Yesterday, we saw Oksana Baiul for the first time at the European Championships in Helsinki in an unforgettable European debut. Her meeting with the boards, her skate coming undone, and a restart all the way to a silver medal there, and then a world championship in Prague.
Well, I think here we're going to find out whether or not she can carry the weight, the pressure of being the world champion, because there is a lot of expectations from any skater who's attaining that title.
And there's a lot of pressure on this jump combination because this will make or break the program. She has had difficulties with the triple Lutz. She missed it a couple of times in the warm-up. Here it is. And a turn in between.
And almost into the boards again.
And I'd be willing to speculate that I think she may have two-footed the landing of the Lutz, so she could be looking at as much as a 0.5 deduction there.
And I don't think she'll be as lucky this year with her skate coming undone as she was last year.
From Swan Lake, portraying the Black Swan. It's evident that she spent a lot of time watching, either going to the ballet, watching it on film, because she seems to have all of the little nuances down pat, and it's nice to see a complete look when you attempt a program like this.
Well, it's a much different look than we saw last year. She came in last year very fresh, new, young. This is a much more mature skater. You have to remember, she's still only 16 years of age.
The defending world champion from Ukraine, Oksana Baiul. With Galina Zmeskaya and Valentin Nikolaev, part of that great Odessa group, and the required element marks, 5-2 from the Norwegian judge, and then a 5-6 from Slovakia. Oksana winner at Skate America, second at Nations Cup, but an inconsistent start to the year, and the presentation marks go right up to a 5-9 from the judge from the Czech Republic so far. 9 first-place ordinals for Oksana Baiul. Well, there's great anticipation here at the Brøndby Holland as the crowd cheers Katarina Witt, the 2-time Olympic champion, 4-time world champ, 6 times the gold medalist here at the European Championships, and already the flowers coming down onto the ice. She added credence to her comeback with a 3rd place in qualifying, skating for the first time for Germany.
Well, of all the comebacks that the professionals have made here, I have to say this is the gutsiest one. But she surprised a lot of her critics. She's looked very, very strong here. But she has to have a clean performance to be anywhere near the top. Here's her opening combination, triple toe loop, double toe loop.
For most skaters, that's the most difficult element. I think this one will be the most difficult for Katarina. Step instead of that double axel, and it is a jump that has consistently given her problems.
That is a real disappointment for her.
The simple fact that she didn't seem to be bothered by the double axel. She maintained the level of performance, and I think the mistake was the kind of one that she'll be extremely mad at herself for making, because it's not as though she missed on the most difficult element. As I said, for her, this is the double axel that gives her trouble, but it's one that, as a skater, you come off the ice going, I should have done that.
Well, here come the marks, and the German audience here lets out a sigh because the required element marks start at 4.6 and up to a 5.4 from the Slovakian judge.
Well, the good thing is here that she is ahead of her German teammate, Marina Kielman, which looks like she will get a spot on the Olympic team.
A big difference. The presentation marks go way up. A third-place mark from Slovakia, but there's a 12th-place mark from Hungary, a 10th-place mark from the Czech Republic. She is in 8th spot.
Next skater representing France, Surya Bonaly.
In pursuit of her 4th consecutive European figure skating championship, here's 20-year-old Surya Bonaly. Skating for France, a silver medalist in Prague last year behind Oxanna Bayul. And Surya the last to skate with Bayul, the leader here in the technical program.
Well, so far of the contenders here, of the top 4 skates, there's been 3 clean performances. Bayul did have a small mistake, so that provides an opportunity for Surya with a clean skate to become the leader coming out of the technical program. Was it two-footed, Barb? That's
hard to tell.
Very hard to tell. been jumping, I've been noting in this program with the 3 jumps that she's done, she's not carrying much flow out of any of them, and that's critical. That's something that a judge is looking for. Are you going into a jump with good speed, and are you carrying that speed back out through the landing?
Well, that is the one thing that bothers me about her skating. She still strokes in a very choppy manner. She just hasn't been able to smooth out her skating. But I think she has just made huge, huge leaps and bounds since she first came onto the scene.
With Coach Alain Gilletti, a former French national champion. And we'll find out here how the judges assess that combination. Well, it's a 5-3 from Norway, but up to a 5.8 from the Finnish judge. Always one of the busiest skaters. She won the league in NHK, second at Skate America. The presentation marks. And she has 7 first-place ordinals, a 3rd from Norway, a 4th from the Czech Republic. But Surya Bonaly, the defending champion, is the leader ahead of Oxanna Bayul and Olga Markova after the technical program. And we'll have more from Copenhagen after this.